Hey everyone, welcome to Free Handling Made a You, My Autistic Life. You're hanging out with me here in Big Sky, Montana. Welcome, welcome. If you're new here, my name's Nisi. It's nice to meet you. Thank you for hanging out for a few minutes. So I got some things I want to talk about with y'all. I got some mail. Got me some hooks. These are the Tunisian double-ended hooks by Clover. I got them on Amazon for sale for a really good price. It's a price that I just could not say no to. So I was very excited about that. So I got a 4mm. I got a 5mm. The 4mm is the J hook. I got the H hook, which is the 5mm. I got the I hook, which is the 5.5. And then I got the J hook, which is a 6mm. So I can start doing some Tunisian hats in the round. So those are ready to go when I get ready to do that. And then the other thing I wanted to show you guys, I'm going to have to get up, so I'm going to pause this video for just a second. I'm going to show you where I'm at on the Gumball blanket, or I should say the Gumball Afghan. Alright, so here I am with the Gumball Afghan. I'm finishing up with the blue right here. So this is what it's looking like so far. So this Afghan actually does work up pretty fast. So this is the last color, is going to be in this blue. I should be able to finish up the blue tonight. I might get to the last row of the white border, or this part right here. I don't know if I'm going to get that far or not. And then once I get done with this, I will start the border, and then I'll finish this up. And then I need to start on the bunny that's going to match this, the Sun Bunny. I decided I'm only going to do one. And then I have another blanket. I want to start a Tunisian blanket. And then I also want to start another Gumball blanket for the teenager. And I think I'm going to do the Tunisian blanket and the Gumball blanket at the same time. I'll work on one day, work on the other the next day. What is going on with my hat? Yeah, my hat is... Does that look better? I just got this hat and I keep trying to shape it. It's the hat I wear when I mow. Anyhow, it's a little big on my head. Anyhow, so I've got the Tunisian blanket I want to do, and I've got the other Gumball Afghan I want to do, so I'm going to switch days. And then I have a commissioned infant hat that I need to do in the colors charcoal and burnt orange. And then I have a spa set that I need to get done. So I have a lot that I need to get done, and I'm feeling the pressure a little bit, but I really shouldn't, because the children home blankets really aren't due to show until October. I talked with Dana Wonderlust Crochet, and she'd love for me to bring them with me for the yarning meetup in October and show them. So I do plan to do that. So I do have to October, so I don't know why I'm putting so much pressure on myself. But I definitely decided that I'm only going to do one Sun Bunny, and it's going to go with the blanket that I'm finishing up now. That is all I have. I don't have a whole lot to share with you guys. I'm a slow crocheter. It takes me time to get things done. A lot of it is because I don't have time. I don't get to crochet all day long every day. I work. I have a 8 to 3:30 job, and 4 days a week. So, and then on the weekends, as you guys can tell, this is the weather for everything that goes on our ranch goes on this time of year. And so we've got ranch chores. I've got to mow. There's a lot of mowing. You know, we have to count the head of the cattle when we go in and out of the property to make sure all the cows are accounted for. I was going to try and get a little video of them for you guys today, but they're not in the front pasture. They're out in the back 40, so I don't want to have to walk through all that tall grass. So hopefully hopefully I'll be able to do a short of the cattle this year. We have more calves this year than we normally have. What else do I have for you guys? I'm still navigating my channel as far as what I want to do with live streams. I think I'm scheduled to do a porch chat this Saturday. I normally do my members only Friday at 10 a.m. but I found out last week that that Miss C goes live then, and nobody wants to miss Miss C. That's her knitting chat day, I think. But I may not have a choice. I may have to do it on Friday. It's the only time I really have, unfortunately. So I think what's going to happen is it's going to be one of those, look, you know, you can always catch the members only live on replay. All of my lives are available for you guys on replay. And I know it's not the same, but my time is just so, I just don't have a lot of time, you guys. I just don't. I live a very busy life here on the ranch. And the time I have is a very small little window. Doing live streams in the evening is just, it's hard because my boys are here and they take up a lot of my attention. You know, they want quality time with me. So I might try and do a members live on a weeknight evening. Maybe I can go downstairs into the yarn room for an hour. We'll see how that works. We'll give that a shot this month and see how it does. Ooh, did you see that bee? That was a big old bee. Hope it's gonna go pollinate my tomatoes out back. I need to run the sprinkler. I planted 4 tomato plants, and 2 of them are looking a little sad. I hope they make it. I don't know. We'll see. They go through a shocking period when you first plant them, so usually they bounce back after a day or 2. So we'll see. But anyway, so yeah, like I said, my days are just slam packed. I don't have a whole lot of time. That's one of the many reasons why I don't offer a whole lot on my channel, because I don't have the time to give you all the cool things that some other people can give you. So we keep it very relaxed here at the ranch over at Niecy's house. So we'll see. So far, porch chat is still a go. It is the summer. I may have to skip some porch chats here and there. You'll see that porch chat isn't going to be every week, more than likely. The month of July, definitely there will be no porch chat while I'm on vacation. We're going to be going to Oregon to visit my mother-in-law, so there will be no porch chat, you guys. It's family time. We'll be traveling from Montana to Oregon. I may do a little short video of our trip, of our drive, but it's not going to be anything huge. So yeah, that second week, or I should say the week of the 9th, that Saturday after the 9th, there'll be no porch chat, because I won't be here. I won't be here, you guys. But hopefully this Saturday we'll have some good weather and we can do porch chat out here on the porch. Hopefully we can make that happen. Hopefully the bees and wasps and stuff don't bother me too much. We'll see. I gotta call the pest control guy. Get him out here. We've got some wasp nests going on. Doesn't take them long to wake up, y'all. Yeah, they wake up, and when they sting, they keep stinging you. They don't just sting you one time. The bees sting you one time, but the wasp, they don't. The wasp and hornets, they're nasty little fellers. I really don't want to do a lot of I don't want to do pesticide though, because those wasps and those hornets, they help control the pests out in my garden, and they pollinate my garden. Frankly, they help my tomatoes and stuff grow. So we'll see. I gotta look into some other things that I can do just for around the porch. Yeah, so I don't have a whole lot going on, you guys. It's just normal business days, you know. I work and I come home and I just have a couple of hours to spend with y'all. I'm going to be really hit and miss in the live chats a lot during the summer, and it's just my busy time of year. I've been resting a lot, so you guys probably haven't seen me in a lot of lives here recently over the last 2 weeks. I'm resting a lot, and sometimes I'm there, but I'm not chatting in the chat. I'm just watching, or I may not even be watching. Frankly, I'm gonna be honest. I may just be letting you run in the background with my my earplugs in at full volume, so you guys get my view hours. And then I'll hit the thumbs up, and I may not even be watching. I may just be letting you run. Summertime, it's like that for me during the summertime. I support any way I can when I can, basically. But I'm gonna be honest, real life comes first here at the ranch. And let's see, I've been very active on YouTube now, going on, I can't believe it's going on 4 years. I mean, I've been on YouTube for 6 years, but I've only been really active for the last 4 years. And in the last 4 years, especially this year, after going through what I went through with my dad, I have a lot of mixed feelings about YouTube. I'm not gonna lie. And I used to put YouTube first, and now I'm taking a huge step back, and YouTube is not first on my agenda anymore, you guys. And I hope that doesn't offend anybody, but life is short, and you don't know what day is going to be your last day here on Earth. And so I've been spending a lot more time with my boys. I do have some friendships behind the YouTube streets, but I don't keep in touch with those people very often, unless they reach out to me. Every once in a while I may reach out to them, but that's just kind of the nature of my autism. I go MIA a lot. I don't do it on purpose. I really don't do it on purpose. It really isn't personal. It's just socialization wears me out, and I get burnt out really, really easily. And I tend to kind of go silent, radio silent, for a couple of weeks until I get my energy back up. This last Saturday, as you guys know, Porch Chat was canceled because I went to the farmer's market, and then, oh my gosh, you guys, that farmer's market was packed full. The lady that usually does the huckleberry honey didn't have any this time. She won't have any huckleberry honey until at least the next 2 weeks. So I'm going to try and make it to the farmer's market before we go to Oregon and get my hands on some huckleberry honey. But she was out. But I got some of her normal honey, because honey, your local honey, is really good for your allergies. So I got some of that. I did get my hands on some huckleberry jam, homemade huckleberry jam, from a different vendor. And I purchased my husband an early Father's Day gift. It is a handcrafted gnome. I don't have it with me, you guys. Maybe I can get a picture of it and show it to you guys on my community tab. But it's a gnome made to look like Gandalf the Great, from The Hobbit, and it turned out really cute. So I got that. And then I did my normal grocery shop. I went with my friend Tracy, so I was really glad about that, because I was really stressing out about the crowd at the farmer's market. I mean, it was like moving through cattle. Like, I kid you not. It was like, it was horribly busy. I definitely should have gotten there by 8 a.m. to miss that crowd. But we got through it, and then I came home. I had just enough time just to rest a little bit, and then my husband and I, we had to go to my boss's house. She was having a birthday party for her husband, and I kind of didn't want to go. I really didn't want to go, but I felt like I had to go. You know what I mean? So we did go. We did enjoy ourselves, but I'm going to tell you, by the time I got home that night, I was exhausted. And Sunday, I wasn't worth anything on Sunday. I had YouTube on, but I wasn't watching. I had the normal channels that go live on Sundays. I have a very few that I normally follow, and I did the thumbs up. I said hi once, and that was it. I wasn't even watching the chat, and I wasn't listening. I was just letting it run, because I was just too tired. I just was too tired to chat with people in the chat. My social cup was empty. Like, I had no more energy to socialize with anybody. And that's just the reality of being autistic. It is what it is. I feel isolated a lot, but it's my fault. It's because I isolate. I isolate because I need to get my energy back, and I need that reset time. So some days it takes me longer to reset. I wasn't any good at all on Sunday. Monday, I actually called into work. I called into work sick on Monday. I really wasn't in the chats much on Monday either. I just let them run. The few that I do follow, I let them run. I slept a lot on Monday. It took a lot out of me. The birthday party, she had told me it was only going to be like my coworker and her husband, and then the lady that used to do my job before me was going to be there with her husband. So 4 people, right? And then her 2 kids. Oh no, you guys, it was a full house of people, like a lot of people. I'm talking at least 15 people. That's a lot of people for a house. And it was a bunch of people I did not know. So it was very high stress on me. And it wiped me out. So yeah, it is. And you know, I will admit it can be hard to have a friendship with me because I do go MIA a lot. And I get it. That's why a lot of autistic people have a hard time maintaining friendships, is because we go radio silent and people are left thinking, well, what did I do to upset that person? I haven't heard from them. It's just, we have to reset, and sometimes I just can't socialize. Yep, that's it. I'm keeping it real. It was a rough weekend for me. It was rough. I'm feeling a little bit better, but frankly, I am really tired. So, yeah, it is what it is. But, you know, a lot of you guys are busy, I'm sure, during the summer. So I'm sure you guys understand. But yeah, this channel here, it's not going to be a lot like some of the others. Because of what I deal with and what I struggle through. So for those of you that stick with me and support me, thank you for being here. I do appreciate you. Even if it doesn't show sometimes, I do appreciate you. And I may not comment on all the comments, but I do read them. And the way I show people that I read them is I hit the little thumbs up and I hit the heart. So at the very least, I'm reading them. I may not always comment. And then I'll have some days where I feel high energy and I comment on every single comment, and there could be 20. It's hit and miss with me. That's just the way it is. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you my struggle this weekend. I think it's important to share real life. Sometimes it's not always smiles. I don't always smile. When I do my porch chats, usually I'm always smiling, but that's because my porch chat is my place to relax, and you guys make me smile. But on my videos that I upload, sometimes you get I'm not sad or depressed or anything like that. I'm just tired. And you get kind of a more serious side of Nisi. The keeping it real side of Nisi, I guess you could say. And yeah, part of my channel is sharing my experiences, and sometimes my experiences with autism and ADHD isn't good. Sometimes it's me being tired and me letting you know why you're not seeing me active in the chats. I think I've got porch chat to a manageable level now. I think I might want to add one more moderator. I'm not sure, because I do have moderators. I added 2 more, but not all of them can be in there every week. And so I'm still thinking about it. I may add 1 more. If I do add any more, it's only going to be 1 more. So yeah. Let's see what's going on with memberships. Nothing has changed. It's still just the 99 cents. It's all about the emojis. I lost 2 emojis, you guys, which is not a big deal. I lost 2 emojis because once you I didn't realize I meant to click on replace emoji, but I accidentally clicked on remove emoji, and I didn't realize my membership had fallen below a certain level, and so I lost those 2 emojis. If I would have clicked replace, it would have let me replace them, and I would have been able to keep those emojis. But because I had removed them completely, it wouldn't let me add a whole new one. Does that make sense? So It is what it is. But the two I lost weren't ones that were my favorites, and they weren't ones that you guys used a lot. So, so I think the emojis I have are good quality, fun ones. I created a pair of purple cowboy boots because y'all know I'm obsessed with purple. Cowgirl boots. I thought those were cute, and I was able to create one that's a swing for the porch swing. And then I had another one. What was the third one? I'm trying to remember what it was. There's a third one that I did. I can't remember I can't remember what it is off the top of my head right now, you guys. But anyway, so I hope you guys will enjoy the new emojis this Saturday. And then, like I said, I don't promise member only lives just because I can't promise that. All I can do is try to do at least one a month. One a month. If I can do one a month, I'm doing good. So yeah, so there's that. I think that's it. I thought about doing different levels, but let's just be real. My channel's not about that. And I don't have a desire for it. You guys, I don't. And I can't promise to do certain things if I'm not going to do them. So I'm not going to do this level. You can connect with me on social media. A lot of you guys are there's a good majority of people that are connected to me or can get a hold of me somehow. So either through email or I don't have a Facebook group. I'm not going to have a Facebook group because there's so many of them. It's oversaturated with Facebook groups. I am on Discord though. You can find me on Discord. If you want to find me on Discord, you can find me through Yarn Geeks channel, Discord channel, or you can find me through Michael's Discord account, the MDL Crochet Discord account. And the way you do that is you go to his community tab and he has an invite link that you can click on. You can find me through there. You'll know it's me because my profile Discord picture is the picture of my logo. It's my logo, so you'll know it's me. So there's ways you guys can can visit with me through those certain places. So so I'm not going to offer anything like that. And as far as the priority to comments, that was one of the perks you can offer. Y'all, I want everybody to feel important, so I have a habit of trying to read every single comment that comes through my chat, and I do know I need to stop doing that to a certain extent, but it's not going to matter to me whether you're a membership or not. If you have something in the comment that and I have a chance to share it, I'm going to share it. And as far as priority member shout outs, I shout everybody out. I'm constantly sharing videos on my community tab. I share channels that are 500, under 500 on my home page on my my YouTube channel. Right there, you'll see a list of channels that are 500 subscribers or less. And then I have my 2 weekly feature channels that I share, and then I share my community tab, and then you guys get to drop your links in the chat. So I mean, there's really, yeah, I don't know, I'm not a business, you guys. I'm not, and I did think about it, and I had some people that told me, you should think about it, but it's not me, you guys. It just isn't. Okay. I'm very low maintenance over here. I just want to share what I make, and I want to see what you all make, and I want to hang out. That's it. Bottom line. That's all. That's it. The 99-cent thing is just something to do for us to do that's fun, because the only way we can play with those emojis is to have some kind of membership. So 99 cents is the lowest membership you can provide per YouTube guidelines. Like that is the only other rate it lets you put is 99 cents. You can't go any lower than that. So man, it is beautiful out here. It is so beautiful. I wonder if you guys can see the clouds. It's almost like you could just reach up and touch them. Let me see if I can show you guys the clouds. Let me see. See those clouds? Isn't that gorgeous? They're like big pillows. It's like you can just reach up and touch it. This is why they call it Big Sky, Montana. Because the sky just looks so unrealistic. It's crazy. Crazy beautiful over here. Me and my boys, we're so blessed to be living here. We really are. We're majorly blessed. I mean, people go on vacations to live in cabins like ours. Yeah, it is gorgeous out here. I'm really loving this country living. I didn't think I would ever get used to it the first 2 years I lived here, but now that I've been here 4 years and I go visit my parents, I'm like, ugh, man, I don't want to live in the city, man. It's too loud. It's not green enough. I'm looking forward to swimming out in that pond. And I say swimming loosely. Nisi don't swim. I like to float in my floaty, on my float, my inner tube float. It's got a net in the bottom where your butt sits, and it's got these two cup holders. I wear my hat, and I just lean my head back. It's got a pillow for your head, and I tilt my hat like this, and I just float. Looking forward to that. Counting the days. It's almost time. So, oh, let's see. I gotta get out of here. All right, you guys, that's all I have. I'll do another video of the finished Gumball Afghan, and I'll do my own little review, and I'll do a review of the Loops and Threads yarn as well. And that's it, you guys. So, we'll see you guys around the YouTube streets somewhere, sometime, somehow. Y'all take care, okay? And man, live every day like it's your last, because you just never know. And please be kind on the YouTube streets, you guys. You can have differences and still be civil. Be kind. K and K Crochet, KK always says you never know someone else's journey, and you don't. I don't know your journey. You don't know my journey. I don't know how your day went today. The only way you're going to know how my day went today is me doing a video and telling you how my day went. I'm not always going to do a video, and you're not always going to know how my day went, and vice versa. So please just be kind. Just be kind. You don't have to like someone to be civil, okay? And make sure your priorities are set right. I can't stress that enough. I can't. Make sure your priorities are set right. Make sure your family members know you love them. Make sure. Okay? And, man, just stop for a minute and enjoy your surroundings around you. Be in the moment. Be present. Don't be looking to the future, and don't be looking behind you in the past. Be present right where you are right now. And enjoy everything that's around you. Even in your hard times. Try to find something to be thankful for. And then make sure you get plenty of rest. You're allowed to say no, you guys. You're allowed to set boundaries. And if someone has an issue with your boundary that you've set for yourself, that's on them, not you. It's healthy to set boundaries, and it's healthy to rest, and it's healthy to say no sometimes. And it's also healthy not to smile 24 hours a day, because it's unrealistic. And I'm saying this to myself, because I put a lot of pressure on myself. And I'm learning not to do that anymore, because it wears me out. So take care of you, okay? I love you guys so much. I'm going to give you hugs and kisses from Montana. Bye, everybody. Always remember, dare to be you, dare to be different. Bye, y'all.